Hi art friends, I just wanted to pop in and give you some more information and some more help with creating your Egyptian cartouche. To start, I actually have this amazing sample from one of my first grade art friends just to show you a little bit of another idea. This is actually, it's a picture, but it's a collage. So as you can see, a frame was cut out as well as a base and then layered onto another sheet of paper. And then all these little details were added after. So that was another really cool idea that I wanted to share with you. And I think this artwork is amazing. So I'm really proud of that. And I wanted to show everyone another idea. So if you are going to create your cartouche and you wanted to draw it, I wanted to go ahead and give you some steps and some tips on how that would actually look. So the first thing I recommend, just to get an idea of how large this should be on your page, is to draw an oval as your inside of your frame. So I did that right here. Go over that a little bit. And then the next thing I would do is to go over in the same shape a little bit larger to make the outside of the frame. And then as you can see, my lines are a little messy and I would go ahead and after I've colored everything in and I would Sharpie over that to make it look a little neater. Then the next thing I would do is create a nice rectangle underneath to link it to the base. And then what you can do is you can draw these lines vertically to create a little bit of a decorative pattern. Okay. The last step you're going to do is to create a base. You want to make a nice, long, thin oval, and that will be at the bottom. Then what I did was I went to the slide that had the small pictures next to the letters, so I knew what to draw for my name. And as you can see, I started with P, R, I, and I just did the shapes to go with that, and then I'll go back in and add some more. The other thing that I wanted to offer to you is if you wanted to take a break on the cartouche, I was kind of thinking of an article that I read that was talking about that emojis are kind of like modern hieroglyphics because they're pictures that explain something. They say either ideas or emotions or words, maybe even sounds, depending on what they are. So I thought that would be kind of a fun challenge or extension activity. So I wanted to share that here. What you can do is I figured we need a modern frame. So I thought maybe making a hashtag as our outside frame would be kind of a good idea, would kind of go with that theme. Then what I decided to do was I took some emojis that would go with the first letter of my name. For example, for P for price, I would do a pine tree. And then for the R, I did the rose emoji. And then for I did the infinity emoji. So again, I gave you some samples on your slide that will help you get started. You just look at the name of the emoji and then you think about the letter of your name that you want to represent. And there are a lot of choices there, so you can decide, and you can also use the ones that you know. But I thought that would be kind of a fun modern way of making a cartouche. I hope you think the same. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope this project is fun. And again, the hashtag one is just if you wanted another activity to do and you have that time. It's just for fun. Have a good day.